Okay, a little better. Let me just blocking that. There we go. What is the deal? My name is Sydnei Yaphit, and I am all too familiar with being gaslit into thinking that I am the asshole. So I resonate with that so much that I decided to share my story and you guys' stories. So if you like your story to be read, please inbox me and let me know. You can inbox me on TikTok, you can inbox me on YouTube, and you can email me as well. I am not on Facebook, I am not on Twitter, I am not on Instagram, because we don't fuck with Meta over here. Anywho, without further ado, let's get started.
Michelle Simone and Sydney Yaphit on the track. Oh shit. Michelle Simone and Sydney Yaphit on the track. Oh shit. Michelle Simone and Sydney Yaphit on the track. Hey, what?
Make sure you got your tea. This one's titled, Am I the Asshole for Not Offering to Host My Niece's Shower? Let's get into it. I'm the only one in the family that hosts get-togethers, holidays, graduation parties, etc. I'm an event planner and own a small event hall, so it just makes sense, plus I genuinely enjoy it. My side of the family is huge, lots of siblings and kids. I have always offered up my event hall and planning for their use, even though it comes at a cost for my business. Red flag. Okay, so off jump, it sounds like the OC has boundary issues, but we'll touch on that later. My niece, now 25 female, we can call her Mary, has taken me up on that 3 times in the past. Okay, Leech. All right, let me not talk stuff about your niece before I know what kind of person she is. Sounds like I know though. For her post-elopement party and 2 baby showers. For each of those, she gave me no directions, just said, do whatever you want. So I did, trying to keep her in mind. At her first baby shower, she turned up 30 minutes late in raggedy sweats, stayed long enough to eat and gathered up the presents, then left.
Bombastic side eye.
No thank yous offered. Hell no. My brother and sister-in-law, her parents, made excuses, saying the pregnancy was very rough. So we made allowances for that. Okay, I can understand that. When my mother commented on that, my brother said she was going through some newlywed stress as an excuse. Sounds like they got a lot of excuses for this girl. Her second baby shower started the same way. When she asked me to gather up all of the presents so she could leave, I suggested she stay and open them so everyone could enjoy seeing what she was given. She scoffed and said, I don't want to stay at these little parties any longer than I have to. These little parties, first of all, that in and of itself is already minimizing what you've done for her. These little parties, that'd have been it for me, personally, you know what I'm saying? So I gathered up my presents and decided not to offer up my little parties to her in the future, as you should. Fast forward to her sister's wedding shower. We have a delightful time. Even though Mary has done the usual eat then leave without offering to help or just to be there for her sister. My brother and I are loading up the presents when he mentions that Mary is expecting again and when can I host the shower. Okay, good for her, good for him, good for them, good for they. However, the balls, the audacity. I told him I wouldn't be offering this time around, and I told him why. He was taken aback and said that he was surprised I was letting that comment get under my skin, but whatever, my choice. The next day, I get an irate call from Mary. I remind her that she said she didn't care for my party, so why does she want it anyway? It turns out she got rid of all of her baby supplies and needed a shower to get the presents. I told her to post her registry online, and I'm sure people will help her out. She got angry and hung up. Keep my comments till the end. Then my brother calls. He says I'm being childish. I told him that if he wants the shower, he can pay for it, and gave him the standard quote for that event cost. He just sputtered and said they have someone else host. The family is divided on this one, and I still feel like I am not being unreasonable. Am I the asshole? Let's get into it. First of all, your sister-in-law is extremely fucking ungrateful. Second of all, the entitlement in and of itself is enough for you to not want to host anything for them again, let alone like for free or being paid. As a business owner, when it comes down to your business and the energy, the blood, sweat, and tears that you put into that, if it's not appreciated and it's not paid for and then it's expected, baby, you're not the asshole. You're not the asshole. Your brother's an asshole for not checking his wife or a girlfriend, baby mother, whatever. I didn't really get that much information about this, but about that. Oh, post-elopement. Okay. Yeah, sorry. This is my first time doing this. But yeah, your brother's the asshole. Your family, whoever is divided and not making space for how you were made to feel with that underhanded ass comment are the assholes. You are not the asshole. Let me tell you something. Let me explain something to you. I've been very, very gaslit in my family with like similar situations where it comes down to, because I'm an artist, I make cakes, you know what I'm saying? So I have had it a couple of times where family members looked at me and were like, you know, this thing that I do to fund my lifestyle, to take care of my kids, to put food on the table. They looked at me and expected it for free, for events, for parties. And sometimes if it's for the kids, I don't mind. But in the event that somebody looks me dead in my eye after not making the time to sit and be in the event that I should have been paid for but wasn't 3 times, I promise you that not only would that be the last time that I host an event, but I'm billing you, first of all. Second of all, I probably won't even speak to you again, because the fact that I even have to explain this to my brother or my family or the girl, and she didn't make space for the way that I was made to feel after that sly ass comment, and then got on my phone to basically demand me, like, what? Hello, you've done this before. What's the problem? Oh, you, like, why would you let that small comment get under your skin? It's not small. Fuck them. Fuck them. Fuck them. If it made you feel any kind of way, it's not small. It's not a small comment. And it did get under your skin, and space should be made for that by the people that you love, especially her. You know what I'm saying? Woman to woman, you should have been able to say, like, hey, I didn't like that comment. It made me feel a little underappreciated. This is something I get paid for. I've done this for you now 3 times. You know what I'm saying? So no, you're not the asshole. I would have been. I would have been the asshole. I would have laid everybody out, including my brother, starting with my brother, because check your bitch. Check your bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And that's it for today. Again, if you'd like to know if you were the asshole in a specific situation, you can reach out to me on YouTube, you can email me, and you can reach out on TikTok for as long as we have it. Thank you for listening. Please like, share, comment, subscribe. So yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys in the next video.
Free Palestine, bitch!
What? This is what you call a hit. Lighthouse Project started it. LOD, they ordered it. KOD, we hard as shit. This is what you call a hit. Lighthouse Project.